Almost I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakar Kodash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Game and Stone, and salutations to all brothers that's pushing this work in our sincerity and in truth. I'm the brother Yahya from the James Kingston, Jamaica camp. Here again with a quick lesson. You understand? Going forth unto the elect of the nation of Israel. See, this one is basically for those who are easily angered. Right? And we kick it off with the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9. It said, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be hungry." When you look up the word angry, it means to be vexed, be indignant, be wrath, be grieved, provoked. Understand? So you're not supposed to be hasty to be vexed. Understand? And there's a difference when you vex with the filthy conversation, meaning the filthy way of life of the wicked, right? And a difference where little things provokes you. You know, if a brother eats a particular way, you know, a brother might slurp his food, you know, a brother might you know the quirks. Every individual within a particular camp or household or anywhere you reside has quirks, man. You have people that are loud. You have people that click. What they do is that they bite their fingernails, or they click pens or stamp their feet. You know, when they're anxious. You know, and certain things like that. There are quirks that individuals that might cause other individuals to be provoked or angry. You know. You're not supposed to let those things bother you, or let those things frustrate you, or provoke you, or cause you to be angry or vexed. You understand? So be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. You know? You starting to develop a feud or a hatred towards a brother because that thing that he does, he speaks a certain way. He might say a lot, or he has a buffer for when he speaks, you know. You basically becoming a fool. You starting to develop an evil hatred towards a brother for that. That's why the scripture says, "Be ye angry and sin not." You're supposed to have a righteous anger. You know, you're supposed to have an anger that is targeted towards the way of life of an individual. That is the anger that you're supposed to have. So when you're observing yourself getting angry over very minuscule matters, quirks and so forth, you're supposed to examine yourself, man. You understand? Scripture tells in the book of Proverbs 29, right? 29 verse 22. It says, "An angry man stirreth up strife, and a furious man aboundeth in transgression." An angry man stirreth up strife. At the end of the day, once you're always angry, there's a lot of things that vex you, that provokes you. You know, after a period of time, you're going to stir up strife. You're going to stir up strife. You're gonna always find it in yourself that you want to target somebody, you want to have an argument, to talk about things that are bothering you, right? And a furious man abounding in transgression. Over a period of time, because of that provocation that you have, which is not a righteous provocation, right? You're going to abound in transgression. That's why the scripture goes back to the book of Proverbs 22. Proverbs 22. Verse 24, and it says this. It says, "Make no friendship with an angry man." So if you're an angry individual, you're always provoked by every little thing, every little minuscule matter causes you to be provoked, right? You're not examining whether the matter that you're angry about, if it's a righteous matter or not. See, basically righteous individuals are going to separate themselves from you. Zine, you're going to be removed from the camp eventually, right? So, because we're not supposed to make friendship with you. This is according to one of the standards of the Heavenly Father. Zine, This is the book of Proverbs. You understand? It's an old proverb. Zine, make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go. Why? Why with a furious man you're supposed to not go? He said, at least thou learn his ways. Because once this person, this person, anger is a passionate emotion. You understand? Once this person starts to embellish on the anger and start to speak about why he's angry, if you are of a weak mind and you're not built up in the spirit to realize that this is not righteous, this level of anger is not of a righteous state, you're going to start to embellish and basically condone the anger that this individual is going to start to promote. And that's why it continues and get us near to thy soul. So your soul is going to be trapped in the anger that this person is causing, man. You understand? So when you find an individual that is always angry, always upset about every little matter, right? That person is going to basically perpetuate that anger through the camp and cause dissension. If you realize that you are the one that is designated with the signs of the camp and you are designated as a driver to bring home certain brothers or make certain stop off and you're in a rush, right? And brothers love to vibes with each other after camp. Brothers love to talk and basically reason and fellowship with each other after camp. And because you have to go and they are doing that, they are being brotherly amongst each other, you are upset about the matter. Zine, that is not a cause for you to be upset. Yes, they are supposed to respect that you have to go, but that is not a righteous cause for you to be upset. You simply have to say, bros, I gotta go right now. Understand? And just reason with the brothers. Don't be upset because of that, man. You understand? That's not a matter. It's a simple matter. Just reason with the brothers, man. Just say what you have to do. You understand? Proverbs. Let me finish this. It continues to say, be not thou one of them that strike hands, or of them that are sureties for debts. Continuing. So book of Proverbs 14 verse 17, it says, he that is soon angry dealeth foolishly. So when you're there and you're getting upset about the matter, Zine, you're not gonna settle on your mind. You're not. The scripture tell us, say, he that ruleth his spirit is greater than one that conquereth a city. Right? So he that is soon angry dealeth foolishly. You understand? And a man of wicked devices hated. So you need to examine yourself, man. So what you're supposed to be, right? Ask yourself that. You're supposed to be Proverbs 16 and 33 say, it's like 32, say, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. Zane says supposed to be slow to anger. James chapter 1. James 1 and 19. Right? Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. It's supposed to be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath, man. That is the guideline that you're supposed to apply to yourself. Always be swift to hear, be willing to listen, be patient, and be slow to wrath. Make sure that your wrath that you're exemplifying or that you're portraying is of a righteous nature, right? This is the book of Titus 1. Titus chapter 1. Is it Titus 1? Titus 1 and 7. Right? It says, for a bishop must be blameless. So you're a bishop, which you are a servant of the Heavenly Father. Right? You're supposed to be blameless. Give me a second, bros. 1 second. Bear with me. Alright, the word bishop means an overseer, right? A man charged with the duty of seeing that things be done by others are done rightly. So you're in a camp. You're supposed to be one of the ones that are overseers of the camp. You understand? You're supposed to watch the new brothers that are coming in. So you're supposed to be blameless, right? When you go to the word blameless, it means that cannot be called into account, unreprovable, unaccused, blameless. So you're not supposed to be easily accused of a matter, right? As the steward of God. So as a steward of God, right? Meaning one of the managers in the household of the Heavenly Father, right? One of the ones that's supposed to watch over the sheep, watch over the members at the camp, right? You're not supposed to be easily accused, right? And not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, not given to filthy lucre. So you're not supposed to be easily angry, right? Yeah, that's a part of it, because anger, as the scripture say, anger resteth in the bosom of fools, man. You understand? He that is soon given to anger, right? He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly. So you have to examine yourself, examine that emotion of anger, see where it's coming from, and nip it in the bud. Because if you don't nip it in the bud, man, in a period of time, them that are righteous, they are going to separate themselves from you, which means that you're going to be put outside of the body, right? With that, I want to say that this lesson was edifying unto the elect of the nation of Israel. I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone. Salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in our sincerity and in truth. Shalom.